This is going to be my Wigan Athletic Career Mode Challenge, and this is going to be me trying to win as many trophies as possible with Wigan Athletic through a point system which you can see on screen now. I can also make as many transfers as I want, no matter how realistic or unrealistic they are, so I'm going to advance into the first season. So here you can see where I'm going to have my finance and my expectations for the beginning of the career. And this is what my team's going to look like for the beginning of this career, so let's get into some transfers. Right now you can see that we sold Gavin Macy for 900,000, which is going to go towards more transfers, hopefully bringing a new striker and a centre-half. So our first signing is Britain Sumbalonga from Middlesbrough. We signed him for £2.8 million from Middlesbrough, which is a good signing. He's well-known striker in the Championship. And we sold Jacobs for £1 million, just to pull the budget up a little bit. So we sold our goalkeeper for £500,000. He was our second choice keeper, just to build a bit of money up for a new centre back. I know that we've also sold Joe Garner for £700,000. Again, now we should have enough for a new centre back. And we did. We had enough for a new centre back, a young centre back, English as well. So we bought him from Norwich for £5.3 million, and he should be with us for the rest of his career mode. And there wasn't much which else happened in this transfer window, so now I'm just going to sim to the middle of the season and see how we get off. Hopefully we can push for playoffs, maybe get up around there. If not, I'm hoping for a mid-table for our first season. Okay, so we've advanced now to the midway point of the season, just before January transfer window, and we are currently sitting in 13th on our first season. Not too bad, but let's see how many points we are from achieving a playoff spot, because I want to get promotion as early as possible with this career mode. And we are currently 13 points off the playoffs, so I'm going to see if I can make a couple more signings and push us towards that playoff spot. So I've signed Borja Bastón from Aston Villa on a pre-contract signing. I think he'll be a good boost to the squad next season for if we stay in the Championship or if we go up to the Premiership, right, either way. And also got Billy Gilmore on a 2-year loan, so he'll be a good player to have in the squad to try and push us up to those playoff spots or to try and get promoted this season. Okay, so we're just going to see where we finish now for the end of our first season. Hopefully we're up towards a promotion spot. And we finished in 16th. Okay, I'll deal with that. It's not too bad. We haven't been relegated, but I need to push for playoffs or promotion next season. So this is what the team looks like at the beginning of Season 2. I don't think Borja Bastón has come through yet, though, as a sign-in. No, he hasn't, so that might take a day or two to come through. But yeah, let's get into a couple of the new signings which we're going to make. So first off, we've allowed Britain Sumbalonga to leave the club after a year. We got a profit on him. We've let him go for £5 million, so that'll help him bring in a new striker. This is our new striker which we brought in. We signed him from West Ham. £11.75 million, I believe. Yeah, £11.75 million. He's going to be our new striker. Hopefully now we can push towards playoff spot for promotion. And these are a couple of signings which we've made. Regan Poole and Nico Williams are backup players. We brought in Gomez on loan and Garner to boost our midfield. And I needed a new goalkeeper, so I brought in Freddie Woodman because I know he's young and got good potential. So this is going to be our team for the start of this season. It's looking a lot better than what it was last season. So let's hope we can get a playoff spot. And we're at the midway point of the season now. So let's have a look at where we are in the league. We are currently sitting in 4th. That's exactly like where I want to be in the playoff spots. We're 10 points off second, so we might not get an automatic spot or title, but at least we're in the playoffs and we can push and keep ourselves there. So I'm going to try and make a couple of signings, hopefully get 1 or 2 in for this season, maybe some pre-contracts in next season. So this is what we've got. We've got Jack Wilshere and Mohamed Sako both coming in on pre-contract signings, which I'm hoping are going to be for when we get into the Premiership, because they'll be 2 very good players to have in the Premiership. I tried getting Leroy Sané, but as you can see, 92 million, that's never, 92,000, sorry, that's never going to persuade him to join a club. Okay, so we have indeed got the playoffs, which I really wanted, but have we got promotion? That's the main thing. So 5 teams in this league got over 100 points. We would have played Stoke in the semi-final, And Man City won the FA Cup. Who's won the League Cup? Liverpool won the League Cup. It's the playoffs next. Have we done it? We have. We beaten Sheffield United 2-0 in the playoff final. So that's brilliant stuff. We are back into the Premiership. Oh wow, we beaten Stoke 6-0 in our semi-final. So quite deserved them being back into the Premiership. Barcelona have won a Super Cup. Atletico Madrid beat Dortmund in the Champions League final. And Real Betis have won the Europa League. So this is what our team looks like for the third season. Obviously, Sacco and Wilshere have both been brought in this season. Gilmore's still with us because he's on loan. We've got 51 million to try and improve this squad to keep it in the Premiership for this season and try and push for European football next season. So I'm going to have a look at some transfers. So these are the transfers which we made in this window. We brought in Angel Gomes from Manchester United. We've brought in Dest as a right back, Oliver McBurney, and we've also brought in a new central midfielder. So all of these are young players and they've got good potentials in the game. So hopefully their potentials will grow over the course of the season so we can try and push up towards the European spots next season, hopefully. But for now, it's just about staying in the Premier League this season. So we're at the midway point of the season now. I'm just about to have a look at what our league position is, and then I'm going to have a look at some transfers. So we are 10th in the league right now, so that's not bad for our first season back in the Premiership. And we've only made the one signing so far in this window, and it is Koulibaly on a pre-contract signing. But I think he might be the only person that we're going to sign. I think we might be letting 2 or 3 players leave towards the end of next season. But as you can see at the end of the transfer window, we've dropped 13th. So this is the end of our third season now. Just going to take a look at where we finished. And we finished 11th. Okay, no European football for us unless we have won a cup. So hopefully we might be able to get some Europa League football for us this season. So I'm going to take a look at the league and see who's won the Premiership, the FA Cup, League Cup, so on and so on, like I did last season. And as you can see, Liverpool have won the Premiership. We have won the FA Cup, so we have European football next season. Who have we beaten along the way? Oh, we beat Chelsea 1-0 as well in there. Nice result over Arsenal as well in the final. And Liverpool 2-0. So we've got some nice results gone our way in the FA Cup. And Man City, no surprise, again have won the League Cup. Atletico Madrid win the Super Cup. Barca have beaten Liverpool in the final of the Champions League. And Villarreal has won the Europa League. This could be a very big transfer in this career mode. I turned around and said we were going to try and keep him for as long as we could, but we sold him off to PSG for 72.25 million, which could come in very good for this season because I want to push for European football. So us selling him could mean that I could bring in better players in different areas of the field, or maybe bring in a couple more midfielders just to support us. And these are the signings which we made. I signed Douglas Luiz because we needed a proper holding midfielder. Brought in a new centre-back to replace the one which just left. James Rodriguez and Raul Jimenez I brought in as well. And just going to check where we are, the midway point of the season after the signings which we just made. And, we're sat in 7th, so we're in a good spot for us to push for European football next season. And obviously, I'm going to check the Europa League table as well and see how we're doing in the Europa League. And looking at our group stage, we finished second to Nice. And that's not a bad result, to be fair. I was kind of expecting Nice to top the group. Let's have a look, see who we got in around the 32. And we've got AS Monaco. No, that's not too bad. A nice little run in. Looking at other teams, we got Milan and then Porto. Could be a nice road to the final. So I've sold Angel Gomes to Manchester City for £43.5 million. So this could be helpful now for the rest of this season. I could bring in 1 or 2 decent midfielders, possibly a striker for us to try and get better into the Europa League and try and get to Champions League, which we want to be at for next season. Okay, so he's done some business in this transfer window. We managed to pick up 2 central midfielders, one from Leipzig and I believe Daniel Parejo from Manchester City. And I've also signed Van Dijk, Raheem Sterling, James Maddison, Marcus Rashford and Jack Grealish, all on pre-contract signings ready for our 5th season. So we've already got a very good team going into the 5th season. So I'd like to see how things will pan out for the rest of the season. Hopefully we can get some Champions League football to go with this team. And we're at the end of the season. We're going to check where we finished in the league. We finished 5th, so we're guaranteeing us Europa League no matter of what happens with Europa League, if we have won it or not. But I'm just going to take a quick look at who have won the league. Liverpool has won it again, back to back, and 100 points each time. Liverpool beat us in the Community Shield. Chelsea won the FA Cup. Man City won the Carabao Cup. Barcelona won the Super Cup of Villarreal. Atletico Madrid beat Dortmund again in that final for the Champions League. And we have won the Europa League over Sevilla, who are actually 3 times in a row champions, so I take that. So Champions League football in the 5th season. Looking forward to this last season now. So this is what the team looks like at the beginning of our 5th and final season. I think I just want to sign an out-and-out striker and maybe get a right back. Might have to sell 1 or 2 players though to make that happen, but hopefully we can get something. And these are the only 2 signings we made, Cancelo and Depay. I wanted an out-and-out striker and I wanted a right back. Got them both useful. So let's hope that we can have some success in the Champions League. So we're at the halfway point of the season now, and I'm going to check where we had finished in the league and our group stages. So we are currently 6th, not really where I want to be, and we finished 2nd in our Champions League spot. So I wonder who we got in our round of 16 though, but still 6th in the Premiership's not the best. But who we got? We got Bayern in the round of 16. This could be a tough one for the Champions League, you know. But let's try and make some signings. And first off, we sold our central midfielder for 45.7 million, just to really try and get more money in. Same as James Rodriguez, he's not playing much, so I sold him for 14.7 million. And all this money I used to bring Marco Verratti in. We signed him for 55 million. Hopefully this will boost us for the Champions League. And we're at the end of the season now, and I'm about to check our league position. And we finished 4th, okay, so we finished in Champions League spot. We haven't got the points for winning a Premiership trophy. Have we got the points for anything else? Liverpool won the league. They won the FA Cup. They knocked us out in the semi-finals. They gone on and won the Carabao Cup. Atletico Madrid beat us in the Super Cup. And Liverpool have done a quadruple and won the Champions League. But let's just have a look of where we come in the Champions League. And we got knocked out in the quarterfinals by Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. We were 3-1 up in the first leg and they'd beaten us 3-0 in the second leg to knock us out. Disappointing result really, but well, I guess we just go on and see who've won Europa League now. Schalke went on to beat Napoli 5-4 on penalties in the Europa League final. Nice little result to end off this video, I think. And we finished on 4 points altogether on our point system. So, bye for this one.